Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a requested video on Peter Thomas Roth's Firmx. Now this is a product that's been around for a while. It is definitely just a cosmetic product. It's not something that's gonna make huge changes in the long haul, but what it does is for kind of special occasions is when I find it best, is it helps smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. It is a film forming agent that helps just create a film over the surface of the skin, and it tightens up and plumps up the skin just a little bit so that those fine lines and deeper wrinkles don't appear as visible to the naked eye. It also helps to kind of mattify the surface of the skin and helps blur pores. Now, this is a trickier product to work with. You need to kind of get a feel for it, especially depending on your skin type, whether you're a little bit oilier or a little drier. It may take a little bit more to get it to just kind of work well with your skin. But once you find out how to best work it onto your skin, it's pretty easy. So we will start with a clean face. Now I have put on my serums and moisturizers and all that, so freshly cleaned face, but it is moisturized and hydrated at this point. So as you can see, I do have some fine lines and wrinkles throughout my forehead area, which is what I'm gonna try to deal with the Firmx. So hydrated face, clean face, and then I'm going to take just a little bit of this product. This is what it looks like when it first comes out. It's sort of a gel. Actually, it's exactly a gel. It does dry pretty quickly, so you want to work with it rather rapidly. So let's just go in. Okay, so as you can see, I sort of did a patting motion to get it in. I find that that works best as far as getting it into the deeper wrinkles and into the pores. Then you just kind of let it set. Now, the Firmx eye is a little bit different. There is another product that works specifically around the eyes, and for that one you do want to keep a little bit of tension. You can certainly use this one around the eyes. It has a little bit of a sort of minty, cooling, tingling sensation, which I really don't like around my eyes. But if you are gonna do it around the eyes, don't bring it up too close, but definitely around the orbital bone, and then just keep a little bit of tension. Now, we're gonna let it sit for about 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is best. If you're drier, less time is necessary. If you're oilier, you might wanna leave it for 5 to 7 minutes. Again, once you figure out what works for your skin, you'll be good to go. Okay, so as you can see, it is drying to sort of a white cast. This lighting is, I still haven't figured out the lighting, but this is drying to sort of a whitish cast. Let that happen, and then what you're gonna do is go in with either a very lightly damp washcloth or even just like a hydrating mist, and you can mist it and then sort of pat in around the edges where you see kind of the excess product. You'll figure out pretty quickly how much to use. Really sort of, about 2 pea sizes is plenty to do kind of the whole forehead high traffic areas. Nasolabial folds are a little bit trickier to work with, but probably about a pea size for both is plenty. 1 pea size across both sides should be plenty for that area. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes, and as you can see, it's pretty well dried. You can see some of the crustier areas around the edges. So I have my Jordan Samuel Skin Hydrate the Mist, and I think this works pretty well just because it adds hydration as well as being kind of that humectant balance. Water on a damp washcloth is okay, and it works in more humid climates, but here in Colorado, you want something that's actually gonna keep it hydrated. Otherwise, if you put makeup over the top of it, it's just gonna look crusty. So, a little bit of this. There we go. And then I'm actually just gonna kind of pat it in. A Okay, so there we go. As you can see, I did this side by side, so right down the middle. When I move my face, you can still see the creases, but it definitely shows that on this side, things are a little bit more smooth, a little bit more mattified. It really does create that sort of surface tension over the top of it. So give me just a second and I will even everything out and show you what the full effect looks like. Okay, so there we go. I did put a touch of concealer on, but generally, this is kind of the look you can get with Firmx face. Thanks for watching, guys. If there are products that you'd like me to review specifically or do tutorials on, go ahead and leave those comments in the down below. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.